Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room and happy Tuesday tree haul. I have an awesome tree haul for you today. I am going to get right into it and start off with the boring things, but they are must-haves, right? Gotta get them at the Dollar Tree. It's way cheaper there. So the first thing I'm going to bring to you today is these well, they're called nylon cable ties. I call them zip ties. But you get 8 of them, but they're 20 inches long. These are awesome. I use these all the time out in my happy place to secure things that need some really tough securing, because you know we have a lot of wind and rainstorms here in Florida, so these are a must-have. You get 8 for $1.25, and like I said, they're 20 inches long, so those are quite expensive if you go and get these at a regular store. Not a regular store, but you know, like a Walmart, or I don't mean a regular store. Dollar Tree is a regular store. Alright, next boring thing and another must-have is some wax paper. I use this a lot when I'm crafting. A lot of times I purchase this instead, which is the parchment paper in the pop-up, but they didn't have any this week, so I picked up this, and this is a really good buy. So you get it for $1.25 and you get 65 square feet. So if you do a lot of baking or crafting, this is a really good purchase. So I picked up one of those. Alright, so now this is not boring. Here, let's go to this. I already hauled 4 of these, I think either in the last haul or the haul before that, but I really am loving them, so I went and got 2 more. So now I have 6 of them, and that is these Veggie keeper containers here. They have that insert in the middle. Let me show you what in case you missed my other Dollar Tree haul that I brought these to you in. I picked them up for beads because this is a nice square container. Doesn't take up a lot of space, especially if you put it in another bin. And like these bins here, these pink baskets, I have 4 of these with this part taken out. We're going to find something to do with that. And then my beads go in here, and then I can pull my basket out, and these lock, whoops, put that on there. These containers lock really good, so my beads aren't going to go anywhere, and I can see through, and I can see what I'm looking for. So I picked up 2 more of those boring things. But must-haves, must-haves. This isn't boring, but we're leading out of the boring things here, so I'm going to show you this to you. This is so funny. I have a tank top that is this exact pattern. So it's black, and it has little daisies, little white daisies with little yellow middles, and this scrunchie just said, you need this. You need this hair scrunchie to go with your little matching tank top, so I picked that up for myself. Alrighty then, now is all exciting stuff. So let's go with, alright, so I picked this frame up. I picked this frame up. It's not that this is exciting, it's what I'm going to do with this that is exciting. This just is a simple frame. It says start each day with a grateful heart, and even though I love that saying, I am going to be doing something completely different with this frame. So you'll have to stay tuned. It's going to be adorable. Alright, now I picked up in the floral department, in the floral garden department, they had these wooden stems. So I picked up some wooden stems. I do have a ton of wooden discs and different things, but I didn't really have the little log shape, so I picked those up. I did pick up something similar to this, but they weren't really the shape. They were more of, anyway, that. I picked up that. I'm going to stick that right over there so I can put that with the rest of them. And then I picked up this calendar. I picked up this calendar. I can't put my hands on the other calendars, but I did not think that I had picked up this one. This is the 2023 Farmers Market with the pots. I have a whole bunch, but I didn't think I had picked up this one. So this is a picture of the back of this one. And I may be mistaking. I may have already picked this up. But that won't hurt my feelings any, because there's great pictures on the back that we can craft with. But the farmer market or the farmer calendars are out right now at the Dollar Tree for 2023, but you're gonna have to run because they are already picked over. So I did bring these to you when they first hit the market, and if you wanted them, I hope you ran out and got them. But right now they are still coming out, and you can still get your hands on some of those. So I did. All right, then I picked up some, I'm gonna keep all of that together. I picked up some new fall foliage. So I was in love with these berries. They're just calling them berries from the Floral Garden. And so I picked up an orange, or a darker orange, and a lighter orange, kind of yellow orange, to do some crafts with those. So close up at them. And I also picked up some of these picks that have a little pumpkin on them. They're just calling them a decorative pick. And this is what they look like. And they're each pretty much the same. So I picked up a couple of those for fall. And then I picked up these mini mums. I love working with these mini mums. I have some from past seasons, and I'm running really low. So I picked up an orange, a burgundy, and a white of the mini mums. Really, really pretty for fall. So I picked up that for fall foliage because, you know, we have to start doing some fall DIYs. I know we've started, but we really are going to start really getting into it a little more consistently, if that makes any sense. Okay, and along with the fall foliage, I picked up a couple of sets of these mini pumpkins, and they are on wire, so they're very versatile. There's lots that you can do with these. So I picked up the orange, and then I picked up a couple in the white. So cute. Really, really cute little pumpkins. Pick those up. Then I picked up this. I love this. Love, love, love this. They're just calling it decor. I guess I'm going to call it the maple leaf. Yeah, I'm going to call it the maple leaf. And it comes, you can barely see it, but it comes with your monogram on it. But we're not going to be keeping that on there. We're going to be doing something completely different with it. But to show you the shape a little better, I'll show you the back. It's not quite as busy. This baby is thick and heavy, 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 heavy. So this is what it looks like. So I have a great idea to do a craft with that. And then I picked up this pumpkin, which I just fell in love with. I only saw it in green and white. That was the only color. They are calling it just decor. It is a Greenbrier product, so chances are it will be coming into your store. This is the back. This is the front. Really, really cute, just as it is. Really cute. Couldn't pass that one up. Let me put this away here. Whoops. And then, speaking of pumpkins, do I need pumpkins? No, I don't need pumpkins. I just got my fall stuff out, and no, I don't need any pumpkins. Do you need pumpkins? Because if you do need pumpkins, Dollar Tree's got some really, really cute ones. I showed you a really cute fall, I'll call it faux wood. It was a little felt natural pumpkin. This is going to be adorable with this, but let me show you this. I am just in love with this. this little brown quilted flannel pumpkin, and it's got a little leather tag with some beads on his stem, and a little leather tag says thankful. And is this just the cutest little pumpkin ever? I mean, he's gonna look so cute. Let me see if I can reach my, yeah, look, he's gonna look so cute next to this one. This is the faux, I'm calling it faux wool because it kind of looks like wool, but look how cute they're gonna be together. Oh, I'm getting so excited for fall. I think fall is my favorite season, totally. And that's why it's really hard to save money right now when the Dollar Tree is coming out with all these beautiful, fabulous fall things, items, craft items and decor items that you don't even have to change. Is amazing. Speaking of craft items that you don't even have to change, but we probably will, but maybe not, I really think this is very pretty just like it is. And this says Autumn Blessings. It's just one of their little hollow boxes. It does come with the sawtooth hanger, so you can hang it, or you can just have it let it be a shelf sitter. I can't do it in my hands, but it sits very well on a tabletop. And I just love that. How simple is that with the shiplap behind it? Love the colors. I love the blue and the white. I don't think everything has to be orange and green for fall, right? Now, picked up this adorable magnet. I just love when they do these little stretched canvas magnets, and this one is just too cute. So I don't have a magnetic refrigerator. It's a stainless steel, I guess. No, yeah, I don't know, the silver kind, and it does not have any magnetism on it. So not even, well, it might on the sides, but it's built in, so I don't have sides to my refrigerator. This is so cute. Farm fresh pumpkins. How cute is that? So cute. Little magnet. Has the full magnet on the back, and it's just that little pulled canvas. So cute. Real close up there. So cute. So I picked that up, and we can always use that for crafting purposes. Then I picked up some burlap leaves. I'm only missing one, I think. I got the maple leaves, all the maple leaves. I haven't seen like the oak leaves yet. So I picked them up in the burlap color, the orange color, and in the burgundy, because I have a craft that I'd like to do with that. I would like to make a tablescape, I guess I'll call it, with these, but I still want the green leaves. So I'm looking for the green leaves, and that will make that set complete. I'm going to grab a sip of my sweet tea here. Okay. Now, I picked up in the cake decorating section of the Dollar Tree. Listen, I tell you all the time, don't skimp on any aisle. You need to go up and down. Even the toy aisle has things I buy all the time for crafting. So, you know, this is in the cake decorating aisle. I picked these up. I use these as craft scrapers all the time. Don't skimp on your aisles. Even the party aisles have, the party favors and party aisles have really good deals. All right, but in the cake decorating aisle, I picked up some cupcake picks, and I plan on using these in a craft. So I picked up these little acorn sticks, little acorns. Aren't they cute? And they're little wooden ones. And then I picked up these little pumpkin ones as well. Now these are just the pumpkin ones. I did see some at a different store that had little jack-o'-lanterns on them. So if you can't find these, you might want to grab the jack-o'-lantern ones, and you can always cover the little jack-o'-lantern face if you want. But I did pick those up because I don't know if you remember when these came out at Valentine's Day, they had little hearts. And I think I have one right here. Valentine's, they had little hearts. And these come right off the stick. Of course, it's not going to happen now, but it comes right off the stick, the little heart. So there's so many things you can do with these little, I bent that stick now. But these are just awesome little things to have in your craft stash. So picked those up. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is my favorite. So what I wanted to do was find the letters F-A-L-L for fall. Now, I went through this whole display and never found one F. So maybe we'll change that, and maybe we'll make our own letters on them. Maybe we won't use them for what I was thinking originally anyway, but this is them. So I found A's and L's, but no F's. So this is what I'm talking about. They are so cute. They're like a doorknob tag. They're little maple leaf. They're wooden. Let me give you a close-up of it. And they come with the letter already on it. The beads are great if you want to destruct it and collect some of these beads. So I was able to find the A and the L's with those. And then I found it also in the oak-shaped monogram in the A's and in the L's, but no F's. So we couldn't spell fall, but we're going to do something really fun with these just the same. And like I said, get your monogram. If you don't want to craft with it, these are great just hanging on a doorknob or over a pumpkin stem. They're just really cute, really, really cute. And the beads alone are, I mean, for $1.25, you can't make it. You can't make it. So that will do it for our Dollar Tree haul today. Some exciting things. If you saw anything in this Dollar Tree haul that you think you're going to want to play with for fall, I say run, put this down, stop this video, go get your fall foliage and your fall decor. Really nice things. I mean, this would be at Hobby Lobby for like $6 or more, maybe even more. So really good quality, really nice for $1.25. We're talking $1.25. How can you beat it? You can't beat it. You can't beat it. So we didn't. We picked it up. We picked it up, and the Dollar Tree is never disappointing us. We are just blessed to have the Dollar Tree, and I am just feeling very blessed to be able to bring this to you so that you can see what is out at the Dollar Tree right now, because that's what I am crafting with. So we'll pick it up. If I'm picking it up and you want to craft with me, just kind of go by my vibe and pick up some of the things. You don't have to pick them all up, but pick up some of the things so that when I make my craft, you'll have them to do. All right, everybody, that'll do it for this Dollar Tree haul. Again, I hope that you are finding the calendars and all the cute decorations. And until the next time that we see each other, be good. And hey, one more thing. Be good and do good. But one more thing that I keep forgetting to mention. Fetch. Fetch, fetch, fetch. Fetch your receipts. Every time you go anywhere and get a receipt, scan it into your Fetch app. It's a free app. I'll link it in the description box below. And I think I have 80,000 points already, and that's just since December, last December. So doing awesome with the app. All right, everybody, go get yourself some fun, cute little things to craft with at the Dollar Tree. And until I see you again, be good and do good. Bye now.